Well, hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the Pink Scorpio Tarot channel. Welcome back, all my Scorpio moon, Scorpio sun, Scorpio Venus, Scorpio rising. How y'all doing? I'm Pink Scorpio. And of course, you have placements in one of those areas or are dealing with someone who does. Or maybe you're just bored or something, or maybe you're sleeping, you're not even paying attention to what's on your YouTube. Either way, thank you for coming. Today's reading is going to be for the week of April 1st through April 7th, but of course all of my readings are timeless. So if you're listening to this or watching this video after April 7th, there is definitely still a message from your ancestors here in this reading. And of course, when it comes to ancestors, what we're saying is the DNA coding that comes down from all of the family members before you is just being activated in this reading. Here's this beautiful amethyst stone that you can go ahead and meditate on. That's what I was charging this first oracle deck with. Feel free to go ahead and like or subscribe to the channel. Feel free to also share this channel with anyone who's into this type of thing. Take a deep breath and thank you so very much, Spirit. And all of our Ifa and Yoruba deities. So that's going to be Mama Oshun, Baba Ogun, Mama Yamaya, Baba Obatala. Thank you so very much. Bringing you into the reading. Again, that's just activating the codes that are already within us. And let me also show you what this book looks like. We'll get to the point where I'm not doing this, y'all, if you've seen this before. But if not, of course, this is the Abiola Abrams African Goddess Arising Oracle deck. Super good. That's the guidebook. There's also a larger workbook that is on my wish list. So let's see which African goddess deity is being activated in you this week. Ooh, Allah. She keeps coming up. Love her. Definitely giving Empress energy, Scorpio. You know how we do. She's sexy too. I'm trying to get her to stay still for real. There we go. Crescent moon energy. It's kind of where we're at right now. I think she's number 29. Yeah. 29. So that's also numerically the number 11. Of course, November is the 11th month of the Gregorian calendar year. So if you are a Scorpio in November, what's up? Like you might be November 11th. All right. She is representing grief. And I mean, obviously you can see the starry night skies with her, but greenery, lush flowers. And is this a snake that she's sitting on? That's what it looks like. But let's see what the message is. If I'm correct, I believe it is to like get over it or something, right? Let's see. So give spirit your grief. Allah is the goddess of grief from Igbo in Nigeria. So she oversees motherhood, fertility, and the afterlife. After death, humans return to the womb of Allah, replanted to the soul to reincarnate. And her guidance again is to give all of your grief to her. Bawl it out, wail it out, cry it out, sob, shriek, shed tears, surrender it. If you're holding unprocessed grief, you will want to skip over it this week and get back to normal. But grief doesn't go away because you ignore it. The only way to healing is to walk through it. Losing a loved one is the ultimate heartbreak, but you also experience grief after breakups, job loss, and disappointments. For you, self-love and self-care are required. Ask for support. Be gentle with yourself. And the declaration for your goddess this week is, I am supported by my loved ones, those who are seen and those who are unseen. 0505 on the clock. Again, that's I am supported by my loved ones, those who are seen and those who are unseen. And one more time, I am supported by my loved ones, those who are seen and those who are unseen. I absolutely work with ancestor energy, so I love that card. Grief. What are we stressing about, Scorpio? What are we stressing about, baby? Ain't no reason to stress. Go ahead and give that thing to Goddess Allah. Yeah, I'm into it. This is green aventurine. This is what I was charging the next oracle deck with. Feel free to take a screenshot. There you go. And this deck is called the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. The book looks like this. Wisdom of the Oracle deck, Colette Baron Reed. Bang bang. Definitely one of my faves. I mean, like, for sure. The imagery is so gorgeous. So, again, what wisdom do we have for our Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs this week? What message of wisdom do we have? Yes, I love it. Such an interesting feeling reading for the collective as a Scorpio. This is my first time doing it on camera, so I appreciate you for being here for this moment in time with me. And then, of course, going on and forward, everyone who watches this video, thank you. Because that's fun. I mean, obviously, everyone who watches every video, thank you. I love you. Maybe that's not obvious. If it ain't, it is now. I love you, baby. All right. Okay. Time to go. And it did come out in reverse. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Somebody making some significant changes. You making significant changes in your life. Because as you can see, the card, now I'm trying to get it away from the glare, really. But it is somebody running down what looks to be like a pier towards a door. Is that a door? Yeah, it's like a window. It's like a stained glass window. I don't know if you can see it. That is the number 45. Which does numerically give you the number 9. And numerically, the number 9 is coming to the end of a cycle. 10 is the ending of a cycle. 9 is coming to it. And it did come in reverse. So there's a protection message that will go with it from the book. So let's see. Number 45. So you got 9 and 11. Maybe your birthday's November 9th. Let's see. And of course, if it is, this is your message. And of course, if it's not, this is your message too. But let's see. Okay, time to go, honey. I'm into it. I didn't see where's the face in this one? I've never seen this one. Remember I told you there's always a face? Oh, it's in her back. Whoa. Can you see that? It's pretty creeped out. All right, so you are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. Very cool. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on. Take stock what you have learned. Take stock in what you have learned. I like that. Just take stock in it. First of all, pay attention to that. How far have you come? And of course, all these experiences. Wait a minute. Take stock of all you've learned. It's time for new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. And even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line, and that all is lost, It isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later. So consider this a break rather than just an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that's natural, as it doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does. Spirit loves you. Trust in that. Okay, so we got some endings, huh? Are we moving? Are we leaving somebody? Because it said it's time to go, baby. It's time to go. Oh, it looks like an inverted or the bottom half of a pyramid. Oh my God. First of all, I ain't speaking out on none of the ladies, okay? Like, unless that's what you want. Okay, 1101 on the clock. I'm talking to somebody. All right, this is Smoky Quartz. Smoky Quartz. That's what was charging this third and last oracle deck here that I love. This is the Abraham Hicks Law of Attraction deck. Abraham Hicks, they are a couple that channel a collective, an extra dimensional collective that watches over humanity. So they sit outside of the planet and essentially watch us as humans, and she channels the messages that they have for us. So definitely welcoming the Abraham Hicks collective into the space. Oh, I felt that. Deep breath in and blowing all of that stagnant energy out. We are asking Abraham for the law of attraction message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week, April 1st to the 7th. But of course, if there are timeless messages for outside of that, we'd like to see those too. Thank you. It's just like rare that I get cards I haven't seen, so I'm always like really excited to see what you guys get. All right. I am a magnet attracting unto myself. Come on, full moon energy. We got a full moon in Libra coming up. Without exception, what you give thought to, unwanted or wanted, you begin to invite into your experience. See yourself as a magnet, attracting unto you the essence of whatever you are thinking and feeling. For example, if you feel poor, you cannot attract prosperity. It defies the law. And that is the law of attraction. I think that's the number 4 up there, right? Yeah, number 4. All right, so we've got 11, 9, and 4 on the board. November 4th, shout out to you. I mean, that's just all the way. I would say she's just all the way out the game as far as you can't even see her. Dang. Honestly, you know, it's like, it's better when it's like this. Maybe not. Whatever, Scorpio. Thanks for bearing with me. 1 second. All right. Whatever. That must be how you're feeling. Are you feeling blah, whatever? What's going on? Did something just end? Are you making a decision to leave something? Selenite Tower. Anytime you see white in the crystal world, it is representing clarity. It is representing, clearing the pathway. Anything that goes up, it's about elevations. This is higher mental clarity for me. I also love using these to just like clear decks, clear spaces. Sometimes I'll put them in the corner of, ooh, that was the wrong deck anyway. Wow. Maybe we should use that deck for y'all. No, Spirit is saying, nah, that's interesting. Well, okay. Excuse you me. Let's take a look at the Tiger Eye opal that we have on the deck that we're really going to use. This kind of like stop and oops, and let me let you meditate on it first. Protection energy. You are protected. Whatever choice you make, Scorpio. The universe has you. Spirit, God, Goddess, Creator, whatever, Jehovah, whatever you want to call it, has you. It's a lot of stop and go energy right now. Like, look at this. What just happened? It's a lot of, oh, my bad. Oh, no. Do you just need to take a second? What is it? What's going on? Is there something clashing in your life? There we go. Is there something that's really just not gelling? What's going on? Thank you. Scorpio sun, moon, Venus, and rising energy. Thank you for all light-bearing ancestors, light-bearing entities, ascended masters. Baba Ogun, Mama Oshun. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands in reverse. Very interesting. Okay. 7 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, for whatever reason, was calling out to me on the cut. We'll cut this. Some dragon. Something's definitely dragging for you. Let's see what's in here. Okay, the Star in reverse. In the past. Present is 9 of Wands. Future is 7 of Swords. Outcome is 4 of Cups. Advice is 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Swords was in reverse. 9 of Cups upright for the Star. Knight of Cups, I'm so very sorry. 5 of Pentacles in reverse for the 9 of Wands. Judgment under the 7 of Swords in reverse. Oh no, that's right. 2 of Wands in reverse under the 4 of Cups. 8 of Swords in reverse under the 8 of Pentacles. Temperance in reverse under the Knight of Cups. Sagittarian and Aquarian energy there, and Scorpio energy. I'm sorry, I don't know why I was cussing. Knight of Wands. Let's just see where we go. 8 of Cups. Okay. 10 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Scorpio. Scorpio. What's going on, babes? 6 of Wands. Sorry, low battery, whatever. 6 of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And in this card, she's like caught up in the rays of the sun. Could easily have Leo in your chart. Somebody that you're dealing with is a Leo or has Leo in their chart. It's at the bottom of the deck. You've also got 6 of Pentacles upright, the Hierophant in reverse, and Strength upright. That's that Leo energy. 10 of Pentacles. Having the strength to what? Leave a marriage, even though it's gonna mess with your money and maybe everybody's gonna see it, but you don't want anyone to see it. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay. In the past, so again, just to explain the spread to you, because this is a new spread this week, now that I'm doing individual readings. Past column, present column, future column, outcome column, advice column. Sometimes I also can read it as past, present, future this way. Sometimes bing, bong, sometimes bong. It's just how the messages come on out. So you've got the Star reversed, Aquarian energy in the past. Okay. And then there's also a Knight of Cups here grounding that. Who's this? That's really what I want to know. Who's the Knight of Cups? Because whoever that person is, you're obviously trying to like balance your like star power, if you will. So for those of you that, are just getting into tarot, the Star is going to be, definitely fame, obviously, when it comes to just having that star quality, but also just nurturing energy, Aquarian energy, mothering energy, this unicorn, and it also being white. Anytime you see white in the tarot, that's going to be like, again, clarity, newness, just kind of reaching for the stars. Metaphors, if you will. It's also the number 17. It was in reverse. When things come in reverse for me, that means it's either blocked energy or past energy. For me, because it was pointing towards an upright court card, the Knight of Cups, this is a person, 2022 on the clock. So someone maybe from last year, 2022, 222, somebody that you have had a ongoing relationship with, but I don't know why I'm saying he or she is coming through as a knight. Temperance is Sagittarian energy. So Knight of Cups, I definitely look at as a water sign, obviously Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. For me, the King of Cups is the Scorpio. In this deck, I know that the Knight of Cups, she wants to be Scorpio. Scorpio keeps coming out because obviously you're a Scorpio, but could be Pisces, Cancer, whatever, have it in their chart. Also Sagittarian. So we've got Aquarius, water, Sagittarian, which is fire, water, and that's Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I just get this feeling of not wanting to be bothered or something. I don't really know what this is, but we'll get into it. 9 of Wands, a lot of work, and it was in reverse. So maybe something that you're dealing with now was a lot of work. In the past, it did come up reversed. I don't know why it's being blurry. It's being weird. 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, upright, the 5 of Pentacles usually means you feel left out. You may have been kicked out. You may be homeless, maybe struggling for somewhere to stay. But in this deck, which is why I love, the illustrations, they're both in reverse. So you're coming out of this hard work, apparently, or what you thought was going to be hard work, and 2211 on the clock, and coming out of feeling left out about a 9 of Wands energy, 2220 on the clock again. What, do you have two people? Possibly. 9 of Wands is the energy of someone who's in and out, might ghost you. You text them, they don't text back. When they call you, they try to act like it ain't never been a nothing thing. They'll come and fuck the shit out of you, though. They got that Ace of Wands, but they're on the move always. And it just looks like right now, either you're dealing with that energy or a person who has that energy. But again, remember the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles is in reverse right now. So, I mean, you feel taken care of and you don't feel like it's a lot of work to deal with this person, ironically. But is that because you're dealing with the Knight of Cups from your past? Are you still dealing with that person is what I have to ask. Only because in this present row, you've got them. You don't feel left out. Something is going in your favor as far as the outcome of the situation than it is in the future column. Waiting for your ships to come in, but it's in reverse. So are you waiting from something for the past as far as your outcome? It looks like you're waiting for your 10 of Cups in reverse. So maybe this Knight of Cups, you want to give them an Ace of Cups? That's what I'm saying. It's just give me a second to work through it. You know what I mean? 7 of Swords in reverse. Are you lying to someone about it? This is in the future column. It's in reverse though. So are you lying about your future plans with the Knight of Wands? The Knight of Cups. I'm so sorry. I said the Knight of Wands though. So what's going on? Do you have two people? And they're both knights, so it's they're not even kings. It's just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Judgment came out upright. So, this card normally is an angel resurrecting people from the dead. Something is so weird about this reading, Scorpio. I have no clue what is so weird about it, but you've also got 8 of Cups here upright, which octopus in a jar is wild. Some type of lie or deceit or untruth or strategic escape from the past is going to turn out in your favor in the future, but do you end up maybe possibly walking away from You don't have many cups here, but you do have the 8 of cups, 10 of cups, ace of cups, 9 of, okay, maybe you do have a lot of cups, I don't know. And the 4 of cups. Your outcome again is you're going to be focusing on your world, focusing on you, but usually 4 of cups gives you missed opportunities. It's usually a picture of a cloud offering a cup to someone who's not paying attention and instead looking at a 3 of cups. And I mean, in this one, it's giving Ariel vibes in her own little bubble, but she's actually protected by 4 dolphins, which is like friendship, serenity, all of that good jazz. You have the 2 of Wands in reverse in this deck. It's like this earth energy, third eye, watching situations, 2, 5, 5, 5. So it feels like somebody's watching you and you don't realize. Maybe somebody from your past is watching you, watching you. They think you're beautiful. You're not really paying attention to that. You are their like love wish fulfillment though, because this is like 10 of cups. You bring them peace. They want to escape with you, because I mean, you can see there's like this log cabin in this like ice winter wonderland under a full moon. But it did come up in reverse. So that energy is either blocked or again, some past energy, because you do have a Knight of Wands in your present. And this is your future row. Now, when it comes to the advice column, you have 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe giving work a break. 8 of Pentacles is like hard work, transforming the work. With 8 of Pentacles in reverse or blocked, it definitely feels like that energy for you to be able to work hard is blocked, because you've got the 8 of Swords in reversed as well. And it looks like 8 of Swords is the card of being in your head, mental torment, but it's in reverse. So when it's in reverse, it means you're coming out of that. Grounded by the Ace of Cups, which is also in reverse, but it's in the future row. So it makes me feel like you are coming out of being in your mind and overworking so that you can offer this new cup of love to who? That's what I'm saying. Like, to who? Or is this for you? This could be the person that you're thinking about, or is this a cross watcher? Is somebody watching the Scorpio reading that's not a Scorpio about a Scorpio, honey? Because it's just interesting which cards have come up reversed and which cards have not. So let's get into the clarifications, okay? The 10 of Cups next to the Ace of Cups in reverse after the 8 of Cups. Did someone leave someone for you? Are you leaving someone for someone? But right now it's like night energy. So there's no real reason. So you don't really want nobody to know that. You're just like going forward with what you know to be true about yourself and your love life. You don't really feel left out or like this is going to be difficult anymore either. You're also out of your head about it. You're also maybe taking a moment from overworking, or at least Spirit is offering you to do that. Can we get some clarity on the Knight of Cups? Now, this isn't a love reading. So if you're not in love with anybody, you're not thinking about anyone, then this could definitely be your energy. Take it as it resonates. Knight of Cup energy, again, is that it's the most loyal and romantic knight in the deck. So, and knights usually represent messages or movement or momentum or someone coming towards you. And they're coming towards you as they're working on themselves or working on whatever area of life, they govern. So someone working on how to love you and that sees you as a star from your past and is trying to like balance all that out could possibly look like a Knight of Wands in the future. Or again, you are that Knight of Wands, or you are just really like worried about sex in the future. You're not really worried about love so much. You already walked away from some type of love. Maybe you're over it. And now it's about self-love for you. Something is there about love though. Take it as it resonates. You also got Judgment dead in the middle. So everything that is for you is definitely coming for you. I just need clarity with this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get some clarifying messages? Overall, yeah, it's just okay. Overall, like this one kind of like hit me kind of hard. Wheel of Fortune fell on the Six of Wands. This is fixed energy, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. Fixed energy means that the wheels are turning. Wheels are turning, and it came up upright on the Six of Wands. I'm gonna put it on the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Cups, though, in reverse, because I think that's the change that's occurring. You also got the Hanged Man on your Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Are you waiting to be able? Somebody has left some type of love situation or something that, you know, they have put a lot of work into. Water energy, definitely Pisces on the board. You also may want to watch the Pisces reading. Four of Cups again. Four of Cups is coming out blocking the Seven of Swords in your future. It came out twice, so you've got double confirmation on the Four of Cups. Remember I told you that the original card looks like this? Like, she is sitting there straight up pouting. She's not even paying attention to the phone, looking at the Three of Cups, but there's an offer that she's not paying attention to. That's blocked. The Seven of Swords is the lie, cheat, deceit card. However, I always look at that card as well as strategy. Sometimes you gotta lie and cheat and deceive to get out of something. Especially if it's the easiest thing for you to do, which it is next to the Nine of Wands, which makes me feel like, you know, it's not hard work. It's not hard work to maintain the lie or whatever. And now, boop, on top of the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you've got the Magician in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Devil upright, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Who are these people? So, Queen of Pentacles, I always like to think of her as a Taurus woman, but definitely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. She's abundant, she's resourceful, strong, but loving, nurturing. She ain't the Queen of Cups though, so she's just gonna make sure the money is straight. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the Devil, Capricorn energy, but these couples are actually from the Lovers storyline. So some toxic habits, obviously you could be dealing with the Capricorn, or you're just leaving behind the toxic relationship with the Queen of Pentacles. You also have a Queen of Wands here too though. 3337. Okay, so was there like a third party situation with like, this again is fire energy. This is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. I always look at the Queen of Wands as like a Sagittarian woman. I do. Or Leo, just depending. But as you can see, she's got the Ace of Wands. She's sexy. She knows she is. She uses her resources too, but she doesn't need really lush gardens and earth around her. She'll burn all that shit up. She's got the black cat too, the way that the Queen of Pentacles has the white rabbit. Okay. What? Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm really just gonna let that sit there. But the Queen of Pentacles, you saw her. Scroll back, rewind to see what she looks like. But she had a white rabbit. The Queen of Wands has a black cat. So white and black, I told you, are like alchemical harmony and balance when it comes to the tarot. There is a possibility that you were dealing with two women, two people, and we're kind of like juggling them. And that is your toxic trait, Scorpio. Now, isn't it? That's why the Magician was in reverse. Because, yeah, you can make a lot of things happen. You can, you know, manifest anything that you want. Internally, though, in the past, you weren't really operating in that power. Now, was ya? And maybe right now, you're basically trying to like end all of that. That's ridiculous that the Queen of Pentacles like jumped off the table. Maybe she's the one that's like, you know what? You don't gotta tell me, I'm out. Future though. So you're working on this right now. You're coming out of feeling left out. Thank you. Justice on the board. Everything's gonna work out. You're gonna get your karma. King of Pentacles in reverse. Your queen popped off the table, baby. She was in reverse too. So we've got a soulmate. We've got a soulmate with our Queen of Pentacles on the floor over there. That you see yourself bringing all of your wealth and all of this, everything that you deserve. So justice and judgment coming up together. It did that again, I think, on the Pisces reading too. You might have Pisces in your chart dealing with a Pisces. Is that the Knight of Cups? Like maybe it was somebody from your childhood past. Maybe, oh, they're younger than you. Maybe they're younger than you. Both of these people. Well, because you have queens too. Oh, we didn't see what this was. Six of Pentacles. The situation that you have put a lot of love into and a lot of work into, a lot of time, I guess, is causing you to have to breadcrumb this, like it's giving you financial issues. That's why you don't have your wish fulfillment in love. And that's basically why you can't like give this offer of love to your Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands was like some toxic relationship that you are waiting to end because it's in your future. So that means that it will end. It just hasn't ended yet. Boom, there's the Tower. I was wondering. I was like, ain't nothing huge happened yet, but the Tower is there. But you're keeping that under wraps, aren't ya? Or somebody is. There's the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is upright. You know? I'm going to put that there just because it's already down on the board. Five of Pentacles upright and reversed is a balance of the energy. You are coming out. Maybe you had to move out. Maybe y'all lived together. Maybe y'all shared some type of like domestic space together. Maybe you have not been at home right now. Maybe you're not at home right now. Maybe you're out with being the little Knight of Wands. Because it's like, you know what? Forget this King of Pentacles. I mean, this Knight of... Why do I keep saying King? Oh, King of Pentacles. Forget this Knight of Cups. Can I get more information about this King of Pentacles and Knight of Cups situation, please? Thank you. Ten of Pentacles over there with the Ace of Cups. Oh, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this offer that you want to give to someone from your past is now how I'm reading it. That's why they're coming in reverse. There's someone from your past that wants to build a legacy with you. They see themselves as becoming this King of Pentacles in the future. Right now, you know, it's slow moving. It's going to be like a slow offer. This Knight is the slowest Knight in the deck. But you've got every Knight but the Knight of Cups. You've got the Knight of, the Knight of Swords. You've got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. This Knight of Cups, though, I think is the King of Pentacles. I think the Knight of Cups in the past, there's somebody you're dealing with right now that in the past you used to see as a Knight of Cups. They're balancing the energy, though. They might have Sagittarius in their chart. You might have met them during Sagittarian season. And right now, they're coming across as the Knight of Wands. Like, it's not Knight of Cups anymore. Now they're in and out. They'll come and fuck on you, maybe. But they're keeping it moving. Because of that, they may be going through, there may be some strategic exit that they're going through, or you might be thinking about strategically not dealing with them. That's why Spirit is saying, well, wait it out. You know, let the chips fall where they may. Let justice and karma prevail. It'll all work out in your favor because the outcome is that it was just a Knight of Pentacles. He's actually a Knight of Pentacles. So he or she is actually working on their pentacles. That's why the Eight of Pentacles is in your advice column in reverse. It's like something that they're doing internally. And maybe you kind of know that. They might have told you that. They might have told you that. That's why you feel breadcrumbed with the Six of Pentacles. They might have said, hey, like, this is all I got right now, but I'm working on it. You might be saying, hey, this is all I've got to really give right now, or all I can focus on. I'm not really ready for anything else. I got to become this King of Pentacles first. I got to figure out what's going on with this Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles first. And it looks like that's what you're doing now. This Four of Cups as a double confirmation with the outcome and blocking your future is maybe you're taking too long. Oh, maybe they're taking too long. Okay, two stories. Maybe someone is taking too long to come to you with, you know, this love offer, or with this legacy offer, this offer of employment, this offer of business. You keep trying to ask them what's going on. You feel like you can't create anything. There's a few people involved, it feels like. Are there any other messages for Scorpio when it comes to this reading, please? I saw that Ace of Wands pop out. Somebody wants to give you that big stick, baby. Page of Pentacles. Someone might be taking care of a child, and you know about that. Taking a leap of faith after a heartbreak. Anything else that Scorpio needs to know about? Okay, thank you very much. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Okay. King of Wands on the Ten of Cups in reverse. So again, in the future, this Knight of Wands that left this love scenario that's breadcrumbing you, technically right now because of this past situation, technically can't give you the wish fulfillment because of the past situation, will become the Knight of Wands, King of Wands, I'm sorry, for you. Oh my God, low battery. I really need to go ahead and charge. I don't know if you heard that, but just in case you did, you feel what I'm saying? Literally, everybody and their mom is trying to interrupt me right now. Like, what is going on? And maybe that's how you're feeling too, Scorpio, is just interrupted. You're trying to work on ending something, and you're getting there. The feelings are there now. It looks a little deceiving, though. You're becoming this king. There's a blocked energy for a King of Cups as well right now for your future. Who are these kings? You got three kings. You got every king here except for the sword. Someone has deep love for you, and it's almost like you know this. Give me 1 second because this is so much coming through here. Take it as it resonates, but you've got the Eight of Cups twice. It was in your future, and it's also in your outcome. In reverse and upright. You know how I am with the double confirmation. Somebody, whether it be you or your person, has left a situation. And right now they're appearing like they're in and out. They're appearing like all they want is sex, or they don't have a lot of time for you. Even though in the past it seemed like they were working on becoming this King of Cups for you. It was like they were bringing you this Ace of Cups, which is here in the advice in the reverse. And there's also a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this Knight of Cups from your past could easily still be working on the Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups and Ace of Cups legacy that they are trying to give you. Now, there's also this story of, and it's taking a while. It's taking a while. But this person has like super duper ultimate love for you. I'm like rubbing my head because there's so many messages coming in like, are you kidding me? Okay, and then there's also the story of maybe you have been working on some type of business, some type of balance in your life. And right now it just seems like even though you've gone through a lot, you know, you're not quite sure if you need to kind of like scrap everything and go towards something totally new. Are you like overlooking an opportunity possibly? And now you're just like, you know what? I'm not even going to tell anybody what I'm working on. I'm not even going to tell anybody where I'm going. I'm going to just focus on me. And I'll wait for the rest of my life to kind of manifest itself. I'll just focus on the high priestess here. The high priestess and the magician, though, touching each other is telling me that this is being divinely guided. This is being divinely guided. And that ultimately you are going to get everything that you want out of this opportunity. You're going to be able to build a legacy behind this opportunity. Let's see what we have underneath the deck, right? The world. Okay, maybe you're going to become an influencer. You got the star in the world. You're going to be famous. There's a child. There's a Knight of Wands again. Seven of Swords again. Someone is strategically trying to come towards you, but they're working fast, babe. They're working fast, and they might be bringing a child with them. And this might be something that everybody in the world is going to see. There's somebody who's watching them do it. Somebody knows that they're coming towards you. And that could also be why they're doing it strategically on the low. On the low. They don't really want anyone to know that they're really this King of Cups right now. And they're blocking that energy as a Knight of Wands. They're like appearing as a Knight of Wands. Don't worry about it. I do this with everyone type of thing. But you know, right now, all of this is sitting on your present too. You know what's going on. And because you know what's going on with this high priestess and magician energy, it feels like you're just like, okay, whatever. I'm just waiting here. This feels more like your person for you, or maybe there's a cross watcher watching. But Scorpio, honey, somebody coming for you. And all this like grief and angst that you're feeling about it is probably all this stuff that you can feel like going on or feel like that you're releasing. You know, it's a general reading, so I'm speaking to more than one person. Speaking to more than one situation here. Thank God the headache is subsiding though, so I must have gotten something right. Again, Scorpio, love to love you. I'm probably going to go ahead and do an extended bonus reading on this because this is a lot of drama. I love us, and why not? Amaze yourself, attract yourself. Feel free to like this video if you did. Subscribe to the channel. I'm also going to be doing a live reading. I ain't told nobody else, but you know, I'll tell my little Scorpio babies because we gang. I'm going to be doing a live reading on Instagram on Saturday mornings. Saturday mornings, Saturday afternoon, Saturdays. Let's just go with Saturdays because I'm not entirely sure if every Saturday it'll be in the morning. But this Saturday, if you catch this today, on Saturday the 1st of April, I will go ahead and be doing a live stream reading on Instagram at Love Pink Scorpio, which is like my personal page, so that I can begin to build the Pink Scorpio Tarot page on Instagram. I haven't figured out what time yet, so you might as well go ahead, go over to my Love Pink Scorpio on Instagram page, follow me, or, you know, check out my story so that you can see what time that's going to happen, because I will be making that announcement literally after I finish recording this video. Okie dokie. Pink out.